Camden County Wrestlers have won 9 times in a row, so we sat down with their coach to see what wrestling means to him.
As a coach, it's a way for me to, I guess, give back to a sport that gave me an opportunity in life to, to go to college and to kind of keep me busy. The busier you are, the less trouble you have to get in with your own time, I guess. So, that's why all these clubs, sports, everything's good for kids to get involved with or, doing what you're doing. So it meant a lot to me as a coach just to kind of keep kids, give kids the same opportunity I was given.
What makes Coach Wilder want to coach and lead the wrestling team?
To be frank, I was good at it, and so, it's something I had knowledge of, so it's easier to coach or teach something that you have knowledge in. But, out of college, I just was offered a job right off the bat as a wrestling coach, so it's kind of something I've always done to provide for my family and stuff like that, so I just stuck with it.
How does being a 9-time state champ feel like for Coach Wilder?
We've won 9 in a row, 10 total, I think 18 if you count the traditional state championships. I mean, it feels great. I mean, it's a cool feeling. It's a lot of work that goes into it, with the kids and the other coaches and the parents. It's just a lot. It takes a lot. So, but it does feel good to ultimately get a reward of being able to say, you're a state champ.
This is from Dion Du of the 912.
This is Grace Schaefer. She is a senior at Camden County High School and very successful in our Fine Arts Academy.
So I knew when I got to the high school I wanted to sign up for dance classes.
Grace specializes in dance, but she also does theater and technical work.
My favorite thing about fine arts is the passion that a lot of the kids have for it in this school. Because after you take the initial beginner class, most everyone wants to be here. And it's really cool seeing everyone else around you doing what they love, just enjoying dancing or enjoying doing the arts. It's just so fun to be surrounded by just other people who enjoy doing the same thing.
Grace has done many different kinds of shows for the Fine Arts Academy in Camden County High School, including comedy, musicals, dance-based, and more.
When you're doing it, sometimes you wonder, is this going to be funny? Is the audience going to like this? And especially as my first non-musical show. So when we actually got to performing it, and it was the audience is actually finding this funny. Yeah. And just that boost there, I hadn't felt that before. It was really cool.
You can see Grace in the upcoming production of Loving that will be hosted by Camden County High School. This is Natasha Woodland with the 912.
Have you ever wanted to join a club where people like reading just as much as you do? Helen Ruffin is all across Georgia. This is one of the few times readers from all across the state can meet each other.
It's a lot of fun coaching the Helen Ruffin team. There's 20 books on the list. It comes from the Georgia Peach Award books nominees, and there's 20 books on it. We're reading for those particular small little questions and small little details that they're going to ask you during the competition.
There's a lot of different genres. It's usually award-winning books that are kind of newer.
So a lot of the commitments that come from it are you have to be very committed to reading.
Competition is in February. Faith Schaefer, the 912.
On January 6th, Camden County High School hosted a swimming event called Duel in the Pool, where students and teachers competed against each other. Coach Sutton explained one of the hardest challenges being finding people to come to participate.
Getting staff who were willing to hop in the water and compete against some of our swimmers.
The Duel in the Pool event ended up being a success, as Coach Sutton believes everyone was really involved.
I think some of the relay races, the staff and the students, swimmers, really got into it. It was good, fun competition. They all had a good time.
Coach Sutton says it's not always about winning, but about spreading the word about the team.
It was really more of a good, fun competition and to help us spread the word about the swim team.
One of our faculty members, Ms. Jenkins, a former swimmer, was at this event as well. We asked her some questions about what she thought on their performance. Ms. Jenkins' opinion on who she thought was going to win differed from Coach Sutton.
I was expecting the teachers to win, but the kids definitely put up a fight.
Ms. Jenkins expands on how she thinks the teamwork among the teachers was.
I think the teachers did really well together. We all worked as a team, and we made sure that we tried to put the best people that we had up against the swim team.
Tyler Helton, the 912.
Have any story ideas for the 912? Head on over to camdenav.com. Hit Story Ideas and fill out the form accordingly. We will contact you if we choose your story and schedule anything from interviews to video coverage.